All right, good evening, everyone. Yeah, let's get it going. Everybody loving New York? All right, welcome to Club ICF. This is the Intelligent Community of the Year has to dance to Cabaret, the final number tonight. That's the requirement, so I just want to alert the top 7 on that. Listen, I'm going to do a little housekeeping, and then we're going to eat because I know you're hungry. But thank you all for coming. How many of you took the subway? 2, 3, 4? You sissies. 5, 6? Oh, okay, that's good. All right. How many walked? Yeah, what did the New Yorkers do, Norm? Took a taxi. All right. Well, y'all made it here, and we're happy about that. Well, listen, before we begin, I want to just thank a few people who have made our lives very easy the last 2 days. I want to thank, first of all, the Finnish Consulate General, Jarmo Sareva. Members of his team from Finland are here tonight, including our friend from Tampere, who presented, and I'd like her to stand up and be acknowledged. Thank you for coming, Tina. I'd also like to shout out the Hogan Lovells Law Firm, Ari Fitzgerald, our partner. They were very kind to give us their offices. Also, Taipei Economic and Cultural Office Ambassador, James K.J. Lee. I don't think he's here tonight, but let's give him a hand anyway. And a shout out to ICF's newest senior fellow. He's with us tonight, Dana McDaniel. Dana's from OH. Oh, I love that. Okay. So we're going to do a few things, and then we're going to, as I say, we're going to eat, but I wanted to tell you a little bit about Canada. Anybody know where that is? Everybody raise their hand. All right. That's north. It's due north. Listen, Canada has embraced the ICF method and our concepts like few other nations. If you look at our program this year, you'll notice a long list of Canadian communities and companies who, under the umbrella of ICF Canada, helped fund this year's event and tonight's reception. So if you're feeling buzzed, if you're drunk, if you didn't drink, whatever, it's because of ICF Canada and all those sponsors. So let's give them a hand. Okay. From Montreal to Toronto, Pickering to Estevan, I always wanted to say that. Canada, listen to this, has had 9 provinces in one territory with at least one community designated as an intelligent community in the history of our program, and some with names I can't pronounce. Ontario province alone has 21 communities designated as intelligent communities. Yeah, if you're from Ontario, yes. Canadians are polite, but when you say something nice about their country, they love it. Listen, Canada understands intuitively what's at stake and where the rewards lie when we say the middle of nowhere is no more, and they've certainly eliminated it. Like Taiwan and Aussie. Where's Doug McCulloch? He told me to do that. Oh, this guy's with 3 times. Can I try it again? If you didn't know that, you can always get a rise out of the Australians. But like Taiwan and Australia, and increasingly the state of Ohio, of course, Canada knows that a critical mass of intelligent communities leads to exactly what we've been talking about all day: more innovative cities and more stable communities of any shape and size, and a more robust economy and a more stable social structure. In other words, the future. So to thank formally the ICF Canada delegation, I'd like to invite my colleague John Young up here. He's from Canada, so he's going to speak Canadian. Bear with him. John, come on up. John Young.
Hey? Okay, so we have a new one. It's not OH, it's just A, right? Okay. We'll do that now. What I wanted to do, and I think I have a piece of paper down. I just wanted to do a shout out. Thank you very much for, what, microphone again? I always get this. Okay, here we go. I want to do a shout out for each of you who participated in this. Really appreciate you coming along and participating in this ICF Canada delegation. We hope more Canadians will come out in future events, like in March, coming to Taiwan when we go to the Smart City Summit and Expo. And you'll again meet our friends from Taiwan who will help us organize lots of great meetings. And by the way, we'll give you some free accommodation, we'll take you around. And if your mayor wants to come, we might even pay for his flight. So think about that, right? So ICF Canada, first of all, clear cable. Where's Rob McCann? Come on, Rob, stand up. Big supporter, thank you. And I-Valley brought Sierra. I-Valley people. We have EDAC. Where's Wendy? There she is. Durham region. There you are. Great Consulting, where are you? Somewhere? Okay. Kingston, are you here? Hey, Kingston. Okay. Ignite, are you here? Sarah? No? Well, let's applaud her anyways. Maybe another announcement about Fredericton soon. Sarnia Lambton, where are you? Stand up there. Invest Stratford, where are you? Dan, there, guys, back there, yeah. And Mayor Ritzma. Okay, George Brown, Brookfield Sustainability Institute. They're on an airplane. Northumberland County, where are you? Well, let's give them an applause anyways. They were good sports. Markham. Oh, he's on the plane too. And finally, Quebec International. We know Carlville is not here, but let's applaud him anyways. There we go. ICF Canada. That's it. And you now have a new.
Can we fit that? Hey, Norm Jackness is a New Yorker like myself. They got all these things, right? You say OH and Aussie. What do I say in New York? Forget about it. Yeah, we should say that. When I say New York. Very good. Wow, you guys learn fast. Okay. Let's go to another part of the world. In June, I was invited to Stuttgart, Germany, and the Urban Future Conference, a great event where I signed an agreement between ICF, Babel Smart Cities, and Eindhoven International Projects Office. After the public signing, ICF you had entered into a joint venture that will allow it to expand the intelligent community idea and program throughout the European Union and elsewhere. We're very proud of this agreement because it's going to expand ICF. What, you get tired of clapping? Well, we are very happy about it, and this would not have been possible at all were it not for the fertile and creative minds of our friends in Eindhoven and Stuttgart, specifically Alexander Schmidt, who's not with us tonight, but of course Peter Porten, who is. And I wanted to invite Peter up because he drove this project to tell you a little bit about what's going to happen now as ICF continues to expand the intelligent community movement formally throughout Europe. Peter.
Well, to start with, we have, you have your Ohio, you have your I, but what do we say in Vietnam? We have a, okay, we learn fast. We have it gives me a kind of a déjà vu to be here in New York, because in 2011, I had the privilege of being part of the delegation of Eindhoven who visited New York, the summit then. And we, after many, many years of hard endeavors, we finally made it top one. And actually my voyage within ICF started roughly a year before, when I became part of the team to prepare the application for the 2011 bid. And I still remember Robert's jury visit to Eindhoven, when we had you sleeping in the smart home at the Evaluon, and well, the rest is history. So shortly after that, well, well, it did not disqualify us at that year, so that's good. And shortly after that, I actually embarked on a private mission with a company we founded then. It's called IPO, together with my business associate, Joost Helms, who couldn't be here today because he's traveling to Vietnam and Malaysia with a business mission on the other side of the world. And shortly after that, our first customer who gave us the confidence to support them on their voyage towards our ICF, that was the province of Binh Nhung, together and led by Bakermax, which is the large private developer who is a state-owned company in that region. So we became part of the team in Binh Nhung for the smart city. And one of the first things we did is that we introduced Binh Nhung into the ICF community, because we realized that it was important for them to reach out to the world, share their ambition and their vision of their future, of their economy. It was important to apply the ICF mechanism and the indicators as a means of starting self-measurement to challenge themselves. And obviously, as we are here today, we managed to make progress to get where we are today. And the next step after Binh Nhung, we managed to secure some other countries in the world, especially in the Asian hemisphere and in Europe, which are all became more interested in the way, but also in the contribution that ICF could make. So last year, we associated ourselves with a large German smart city consultancy. They serve like 200 cities in Europe. And that is also the same time frame in July where Lou referred to, and we signed an agreement to help ICF, to help you expand the ICF network to especially European countries, but also some other countries in Asia. So hopefully we can help you expand and increase the number of ICF communities around the world on their behalf for sharing, but also on your behalf, so that we actually strengthen the whole community. I'd like to finish with the recognition for all the top 7 contestants here today. Among of them, obviously, Binh Nhung, where I try to not be biased, but obviously that is a little hard for in the next hour or so. Well, whenever who receives the title tonight, the work continues. We all have to pursue progress to positively impact people's lives in the future, being a top 7 or being a top 1. So on behalf of Binh Nhung and Bakermax, and the Bakermax leadership, I'd like to wish you, as we say in Asia, I wish you good health and happiness. Thank you.
Thank you, Peter. And We are looking forward to that. I have some good news now. We're going to eat. I'll be back up later to continue the ceremony. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the evening. All right, everyone, we're back. I hope everyone enjoyed their meal. And yes, you're applauding. Okay. Um, just, I want to do a couple of shout outs here. First of all, the ICF jury, does a lot of work around the world to make this night and these awards possible. And we've had, a jury that many members have been with us for a decade or two. And we did a two-part podcast with our ICF jury. ICF has a podcast that drops every 2 weeks called The Intelligent Community. And we interviewed 6 of our jurists, our longstanding jurists, including our analysts and the chairman of our jury. And their reflections were wonderful, fascinating. And I really would encourage you to listen to it and, of course, to like it. But I want to thank those guys for being a part of that podcast. Again, the jury, we have nothing to do with it. The analysts, we have nothing to do with it. And these are hardworking volunteers who do this work. So I want to call them out tonight. First, the chief of the analysts, Dr. Norman Jackness. Norm, stand up. And the chairman of our jury, O.S. Chobani. And we are absolutely honored tonight because our first chairman, the man who really put the jury and this process on the map, is with us tonight. So our chairman emeritus is here, Mr. Jagadish Rao. We're happy to have him here. He just celebrated his 35th birthday and couldn't be happier. He loves me. Okay. And there have been a lot of highlights through the years that the jury talked about it. I remember, who remembers this? Eindhoven, 2011. Right? Remember the story here. After 3 tries, they came from all over the country. I think you were on an economic development mission, and you had these shirts made. And as soon as they were named, because they had been top 7 3 times before then, but on that night in 2011, they all pulled these out and put them on. It was a great night. And Peter, thank you. I kept one of the shirts. There was Japan, Mitaka, Japan in 2005. They sent so many people on the stage. They were like going off the stage on each side. And we asked ourselves if anyone was still home in Japan, if the lights were still on. There was here Jukka Mäkelä of Espoo, Finland, a seemingly stoic guy, as Finnish people can be, pleasant, very smart guy, real tough kind of guy. When he was named and he had that trophy in his hands, he sang. No, he broke into tears. He literally broke into tears. And we remember those kinds of things. And these are memorable moments. I remember Columbus, Ohio. Columbus OH. Oh. Riding the Ohio Ohio. Riding the Ohio State.
You'll get your turn.
It was the Ohio State football team, American football team bus. They rode it into Toronto, where John and his crew were producing the summit that year. They were named, and as you would expect from a city with a great American football team, they rushed the stage. The mayor led them to the stage, as if they'd won the football Super Bowl. That was a great moment, and who can forget Taiwan? After 10 years in the wilderness, being on a boat rocking in New York Harbor, circling New York Harbor, and right past the Statue of Liberty on the majestic East River, New York at night, Taoyuan was named. More tears, and very happy for it. It's been memorable, and you have all made it memorable for us. And so these are nights that we remember, and we're sure that another one's going to be made here tonight. What do you think, Peter? The ICF program is designed to accelerate you on your path to becoming a great place to live, a place where brain gain eliminates brain drain, a place that the world knows about and sends its investments toward. Those are intelligent communities. So like a good preacher, I'm asking any community out there that has not become an intelligent community to repeat after me. We can do it because we have what it takes. And Lou said we better. Okay. I want to show you, amen. I want to shout out also some of those who said it and did it. This is our March of Champions. If you are or have been a Smart 21 or represent one, come on, stand up. If you have been a top 7 intelligent communities, remain standing. If you've been the Intelligent Community of the Year, remain standing. Taipei City. Yes. Speaking of New Taipei City, John and Robert, why don't you escort Mr. Tung up to the stage, and we'll have the chief come up to talk about his experiences as an intelligent community and what he was feeling on this night 1 year ago as a top 7 intelligent community. As a matter of fact, why isn't the whole delegation come up? Why don't all the New Taipei City come up? They are the Intelligent Community of the Year for another 9 minutes. So, Mr. Tang, I'll let your colleagues get up here after they take some pictures of you. What I want to know, though, is, sort of what you were feeling that night. New Taipei City. They were waiting to get you.
Hello, fellow guests and representatives. Thank you, ICF, for the invitation. Tonight, Chen Futian, the director of the New Taipei City Government Information Center, was expected to congratulations on excellent work done by all the finalists. Unfortunately, he could not attend the summit due to council meeting schedule and budget reviews. So I was appointed to represent the awards on his behalf. The 2023 ICF Top 1 City will be announced soon. New Taipei City is very honored to be invited to be part of this memorable moment with everyone. Here, I would like to offer my most sincere blessings and encouragement to the Top 1 City of the coming year. New Taipei City, Taiwan, develops the smart city based on the concept of human-centric with the fundamental of technology, which was considered inspiring and recognized by the ICF and won the 2022 ICF Top 1 Award. New Taipei City also becomes a hub of international experiences, innovative perspectives, and exposes valuable information exchange. So to draw on diverse perspectives, uphold the spirit of common prosperity and common good, continue to invest in the development of smart cities, and hopes to jointly become one of the key leaders of global intelligence community. We are very happy to join hands with ICF to host the 2024 Top 7 Intelligent Communities of the Year Conference and announcement in New Taipei City next June in year 2024. New Taipei City has a population of over 4 million and is the most populous city in Taiwan. It is full of forward-looking small and New Taipei City has a population of all 4 million and is the most populous city in Taiwan. It is full of forward-looking smart and innovative application and also has strong natural resources and attractions, such as Danshui Fisherman's Wharf with its beautiful sunset scenery. Yellow Geopark has a geological environment like Mars. Wulai is famous for its hot spring resort. Jiufen is a mountain city with beautiful scenery and unique tea houses. There are countless beautiful places for everyone here to visit. Here, New Taipei City sincerely invites everyone here to come to New Taipei City in June 2024. Feel the charm of the city and interact with many small city representatives gathered in the New Taipei City. Finally, best wishes to all the finalists and let us looking forward to the top 1 in the New Taipei in the new coming year. Thank you all.
You know, we try to convince people, because it's true, that the winners of the Intelligent Community of the Year program are the top 7. And it is absolutely true. 3 of us believe it. Those guys out there believe it. I'm not sure always the top 7 believe it when they get to this stage, but you have achieved that at such a high level that when you consider all of the other communities that were considered, all of the communities in Europe, in Asia, in Europe, in North America, in South America, that you emerged as the 7 finalists and got invited to New York, you can always think of yourselves as winners, and you are. And I want to give you a final salute. I'm going to go in alphabetical order. These are the top 7 cities, the winners. Binh Dong, Vietnam, Mr. Mai Dong Hung Dung, Standing Vice Chairman, is representing them. Coral Gables, Florida, United States, Raimondo Rodolfo, representing. Curitiba, Brazil, Dario Paiso, representing. The Durham region of Canada, Allison Burgess and team representing. Greater Geelong, Victoria, BJ Jackson, representing. Hilliard, Ohio, United States of America, Michelle Brando, representing. And Sunshine Coast, Queensland, Australia, Terry Landsberg. Okay. At this time, I would like to announce that betting has ended. You cannot wager anymore. We are going to name our Intelligent Community of the Year. Robert, I think you have the announcement trophy. And I broke it. What is it though? It's just not a trophy. Wait a minute. Oh, Matt, what is this?
That's Lego.
Oh, Lego, like a toy?
Yep.
Oh, like that thing that's manufactured in the campus, a $1.3 billion investment in Binh Dong, Vietnam, intelligence. Binh Dong, Vietnam have been top 7 multiple times, and I'm guessing they want to come up and get the award, right? Congratulations. This community has gotten a very big investment for something very small like that toy, but there is a lot more going on there. Hey, do you remember when I was speaking there and I told you that in my country in the 1960s, the moon landing defined, the world. It was the defining moment for human history. And I told you that your moon landing would be to build a great city for your nation. Well, Binh Dong, welcome to the moon. So tonight we witness an historic moment in the life of cities with Vietnam's first intelligent community being named Intelligent Community of the Year. Binh Dong has moved methodically through the ICF program over several years and now is at the top in 2023. Our ICF analysts and jury believe that this city is the best example of the painstaking but successful evolution of a design community from an agrarian low-wage employment into a knowledge economy with all the virtues of a culture that continues to believe in itself, which is key. Binh Dong shows you the power of teamwork, a focus on a clear and persistent strategy, and a passionate dedication to creating a place that honors not just itself, but its entire population and prepares them for the 21st centuries. And so ICF founders are pleased to note also that a former Intelligent Community of the Year, Eindhoven, 2011, you saw the red shirt, with its years of experience, worked with them to share best practices and approaches designed for Vietnam's culture and its transitioning economy. It is proud that Binh Dong looked and studied the successes of neighboring Taiwan. Like all Intelligent Communities of the Year, like Columbus and Eindhoven and all the others I mentioned, Binh Dong is not all things to all people who design and plan cities. No place is. But in the shortest time imaginable for it, it has become home to an expanding number of tech labs and fab labs. I can't think of a third word with labs in it, but they're located in schools, universities, and vocational colleges around the region focused on lighting, mechanical engineering, robotics, and intelligent systems. Power electronics, data analytics, this from an agrarian community 20 years ago. It grabbed a hold of the triple helix and the new DNA. It is here and is here for everyone to see. Congratulations to the new 2023 Intelligent Community of the Year, Binh Dong, Vietnam.
Tôi đến từ Bình Dương, Việt Nam. Rất là cảm ơn những gì mà Tên Lưu vừa nói về Bình Dương. Rất là cảm ơn về điều đó.
First of all, I would like to thank Lou because of all his words to say about Bình Dương and the different intelligent communities today.
Rất là trong thời gian qua khi gia nhập cộng đồng ICF thì rất là nhiều loại cộng đồng.
So for about 6 years that we joined ICF community, we have a lot of transformation in economic development.
Và qua việc phát triển đó thì Bình Dương lo cho cộng đồng của người dân Bình Dương ngày càng tốt hơn.
And with this development in economy, we make the life of our community better and better.
Và tôi rất cảm ơn về điều đó.
And I'm thank you for that.
Và nhân đây tôi cũng muốn nói rằng là Bình Dương được hôm nay thì cũng cảm ơn anh Peter đại diện từ Eindhoven đã hỗ trợ Bình Dương từ ngày đầu tới giờ.
Yeah. So for this result, first I would like to thank Peter present here and April and Eindhoven that helped us a lot from the beginning of the Smart City project in Bình Dương provinces.
Và tôi cũng nghĩ rằng 7 cộng đồng trong top 7 hôm nay chắc là ai cũng đủ điều kiện để là top 1.
And I think also the other top 7 ICF Community Forum of 2023 can become top 1.
Và xin chúc các bạn đã top 7, kể cả top 1 và top 21 tới kỳ 2024 tiếp theo. Tất cả chúng ta đều lo cho việc cộng đồng chúng ta càng ngày thông minh hơn. Xin cảm ơn.
And we know that we still have to learn a lot from you, from the other community, to make our community better and make our life of our people happier in the near future. And I wish that all of you will have a nice time today in New York again. And thank you again. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
And personally, I would like to thank Lou. He's the first one of ICF who come to Bình Dương province, and I think he's the one who see the development and the transformation of our province. I would like to thank Matt because he come to our province for the first time in 2021 to make the top 7. And I would like to thank John, our jury of top 1. And I think John did a very good report, a book of Bình Dương, I think so. And I thank you everyone here. And I think the program is filming, and I would like to send our thank you to our leaders in Bình Dương and our chairman of BKMX, that I hope that they are watching us today. Thank you. And Robert, you have to come.
Well, thank you. Congratulations again. And now, as is our custom, John and Robert will escort the new Intelligent Community of the Year off the stage, followed by New Taipei City. So, ladies and gentlemen, here they are. Hold on. Congratulations. Okay, so that concludes the ceremony. I'd like to shout out our staff at ICF, especially Matt Owen, our executive producer, who produced this event. There he is, he's leaving. Oh, thank you, Matt. And thank my colleagues, John and Robert, and especially thank all of you for participating in this and doing what we envisioned long, long ago, which was to make the world a better place, one community at a time. And I just want you to repeat after me what we always say at ICF. There really is. You got it. Thank you. Good night, everyone.
Just one important quick note that Lou didn't mention. One quick note, you guys are going to want to hear this. Dessert is coming out momentarily, so don't leave. We got dessert on the way. Thanks, everyone.
So sorry I made you.